So hi, I'm Wesley Explosion.
I'm Sam.
Would you like to explain why we're playing this?
My brain is dead right now. I forgot to bring my Switch, so no Mega Man. You get to see the Superior series instead. Sonic.
Yeah. I almost feel like calling him Butthead and saying that's you. Hey, the bad part is I thought about texting you. I honestly did.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. I've got like a million things going through my head right now.
But I was like, no, I did that the first week and he brought it. I'm not gonna do it every time we do it. That's just gonna get annoying and obnoxious. Yes. Tricks. Because he's a prostitute. Because we're the victory tricksters. Aye. You're at least a little embarrassed, right?
Meh.
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Oh, somebody does recognize him. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Is this like a thing that takes place after Forces, even though it's not canon? I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Like, the mystery's not gonna come down to this guy, is it? I don't have a lot of faith. He's a genius. I haven't really thought about what voice I want to give Blaze, which is why I've kind of been avoiding it.
Should we go to Knuckles?
I'm not gonna figure it out by the time I get back. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much on top. Yeah, thank you very much on top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did you just say princess? It's in a make-believe land that you've never heard of because it's in an alternate dimension. Oh. Well, we just might have what you need. Tricks, why don't you show our... This is like essentially being like, oh man, I just totally had a $50 bill, and then you find money and you're like, was this your money? Yes, actually, this was... Oh, yeah. Anybody could have lost their ticket. Oh. This is teaching me how to use the menu. Wow, it's so smart and intuitive. How did she convince Shadow to go along with it? Is this why it isn't canon, by the way? Because, you know, everybody else would be a good sport about it, except Shadow would be like, no, I'm not doing this, this is stupid. Chaos control, I need warp to the frickin' moon.
You're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
That almost seems like the specific reason why Knuckles is actually here. He's like, I don't want to do it. You can be sheriff. Okay, I'll do it.
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Who wrote them? I don't know.
They came to us in a mysterious egg-shaped envelope. I didn't even know Hallmark made those kind of things.
One came with like this fake gun, I think.
Like, Eggman's gonna show up, right?
Who knows? What would Sonic do?
Oh god, he's Jesus. What would Sonic do? Gotta go fast. I'll run out the window and go to the front cars to make sure everyone else is alright. Then I'll bring somebody back to get you guys out.
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
I have died a few times in Sonic games. That is patently not true.
Oh, it can't be.
Sonic got drunk and passed out on the floor, spilling a cup of ketchup next to his feet.
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. She looks very happy about that.
Well, she might not be the best actor. What if Sonic were actually murdered? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Ha 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 ha. That would never happen.
He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure most people in this train have tried to kill him at least once. Like, do you want to go down the list?
Fine.
Oh no, he's dead. We just need the Chaos Emeralds and all of our friends holding hands and a human girl to kiss. Wait, is that last part very, really necessary? Yes, it is, damn you! I have empirical evidence!
I have nothing to tell either of you.
I'm the sheriff. Sheriffs can't commit murder. There are no precedents of lawmen going off the rails and abusing their power.
Leave me alone.
You want me to microwave those for you? It seems like somebody licked all the salt off.
Whoever licked all the salt off of the peanuts is now my new favorite Sonic character.
Well, congratulations. Knuckles is the only one in the room.
What? Black Patooey! That's a Fire Emblem song.
Or maybe they're just insulted.
Oh,
There's only one solution to this. We have to kiss Knuckles to determine if his saliva is salty enough. You don't know who did it, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you know?
I know.
How?
I watched this
The
when
internet?
it came out before you were like, hey, we should play it sometime.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
This is just a train car full of only me. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the
Hey.
dining car?
You could have said something if you knew how they were going to get paired off.
I wasn't paying that close attention. I just know who did it.
I just figured you want to be chaotic because you love them. The doctor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop by at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Yeah, okay.
Did you know Professor Pickle?
Yeah, I know Professor Pickle.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
What kind of sandwich do you think it is?
A pickle sandwich?
Yeah, it's a pickle sandwich. Okay, then, my thanks.
Where's he from?
Yes, for taco least. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? No, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Don't alert Rule 34.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
That was my idea, asshole. Oh, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock, and the door's staying open. Well, close the door and twist the dial. Obviously, I am. There must be some way to release the device.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to...
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. But what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait, that's right. Trix, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
I thought it was like a music box. Sorry, it's just that SPO said something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
That was like the stupidest answer I could have given, and yet...
Stealing was strangely fun,
Oh no! He's got the itch.
but I'd prefer to never do it again.
Oh good, he doesn't have the itch. Do you have any sort of proof that you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see, 14,000 credits?
That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm really cool. I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware.
Well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do.
Listen, I'm not gonna accuse her of anything, even if she was the murderer. I'd let her get away with it. Okay, the door is gonna be locked.
Trix, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow.
Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself.
I guess you were.
Ooh, better check back to the investigation. I just wanted to see how he locked this door that's just curtains. I knew what I was doing, Tails. You don't have to be a jerk about it. I'm very smart. I be Phoenix right.
Oh.
This is very technologically advanced. Like an Eggman plot. I'm still kind of thinking it's Eggman and or Conductor, but...
And you can't ask me for advice because I know.
Yeah, you blew it.
Dr. Eggman.
I kind of knew it! After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress,
Annoying?
the conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. I am his wife now. We shall go to Spagonia.
Hello, hello.
I don't know that you get to do Eggman voice.
Hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already.
You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Alright, let's do this. Will he appear in other games? Tricks. To the conductor's car to end this mystery. What is Tricks, by the way? He's just kind of like a generic thing. He's kind of like a fox, kind of like a dog, kind of like a badger. Like, I don't know what he is. I was enjoying, like, visual novel stuff. But this is going on for a very long time. And I don't exactly feel confident in my current ring count. I'm going cross-eyed. I was 21 rings off. Sweet fucking Christmas. Stop! God! Frickin' jeez! Like, I remember people being like, well, yeah, like, the action parts are a little rough. And I'm like, well, they don't happen often enough for it to be intrusive. And then I'm just gonna die. But why do so many Sonic games just do this? It's like, oh, you are having a lovely time. We are going to kill all of your ill will in, like, the last 30 minutes. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't know what hit me there, but I'm angry, I must say. This is really stupid. I wish it would just stop. I want to stay more to the right, because otherwise I'll get hit by a freaking Chaos Spear.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go.
Yeah, it ran a little long at the edge there with just, like, the running bits.
Yeah.
Like, bursting through the cabins, I was fine with it. And doing a little bit with the train was fine, but, like, 5 or 6 more rounds of that, and, like, being like, you need 100 now, and everything is going to hurt you. That was a little much.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a more... I think we discussed this before, where they sometimes have issues choosing a lane with Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like one of those, like, if that was the focus of the game, that's fine, but they were more just kind of mini-games, right? It was the same thing with Frontiers, where there's like, oh, play Ikaruga for a little bit. Okay, now play Ikaruga for a long time as the final boss.
Don't mess up once.
And it's just one of those like, oh, that's great. No, that's wonderful.